Hey guys, we are once again in Call of the Wild on Hirschfelden with Bruce and our drilling shotgun. Today, got a bit of a story about the perk system coming up. A few interesting things and a recommendation to make. But to sort of demonstrate, well, I'm not really too sure if I can because there's a pheasant up here. Hunting a pheasant. Don't have much experience with pheasants in Call of the Wild. I have a couple, though. Don't think it was in a video or anything like that. A few of them went running past me. But yeah, today's video is going to be a few things about the perk system. Sort of what I think about it, and a YouTube recommendation actually coming up, which will be down in the description. As long as I remember. Now, so far, the response to the Call of the Wild videos on the channel has been fairly good. I'm getting some old regulars posting back in the comment section, so this is where everybody went. Some stopped playing Way of the Hunter, and they resurface when I do a Call of the Wild video. A couple now. I'm still having fun with it. Depending on how you go about it. The key is, I think, is to find what you enjoy the most about it, or you know, the certain style of hunt, and that's where the perk system comes in and the skill systems, because it is quite flexible. It sort of lets you go as arcadey as you want to, or you know, more real. Right now, I'm actually doing a build that's definitely arcade-like. Now, something I could demonstrate, because I don't know if you can see, but I got a little white indicator in the middle of the screen. Some people use that. I typically don't. But I'm using it for this one because I'm testing out the hip fire. The hip fire perk. A perk I didn't think I'd ever use, because I thought hip fire was kind of silly. However, if you max it out, apparently it gets quite accurate, especially with shotguns. And this information comes to you from a YouTuber that commented. I'll get to the info here in a minute. I just don't really want to lose the pheasant. Well, the pheasant was supposed to be here. I take it this is the zone. I don't think there's any collars or anything like that. I'm sort of used to the Hunter Classic hunting pheasants, where you get the collar locator, where you have the spotter dog, the German pointer to help you out. But here, I haven't had too much success. I usually just end up fleeing long before I get to them. Pick up this. Maybe. Yeah, so he was here. But where has he gone? What do you think, Bruce? Bruce doesn't know. He usually sits there with a fairly blank stare. Probably should have called him Odie. That would have been wise. Maybe the next one. So the pheasant called from over here. Maybe they're traveling. Oh. No. Okay, well maybe I won't be able to demonstrate it. Maybe we'll just go right into talking about what I discovered here. Or was led to discover. Well, there's some droppings over here. Maybe that's where the pheasant journeyed. But yeah, I'm still quite enjoying the sneaking through the brush here, trying to get in real close to the animals. I'm having some success. I've been actually playing off camera, and ran into a red deer herd. They were down drinking, and I got in real close. And then they sort of stirred up, and they're trotting past me, and there was about 5 or 6 cows in the herd, and then one bull. And the bull is about the last one to come out of the trees, and I have the 16 gauge slug all ready for him. Didn't do a great shot, but it did take him down. That was kind of exciting. Okay, well, so much for my demonstration. Hopefully we'll do a demonstrate here, but I'll explain here. I'll explain what's going on. Well, I guess it's just another pheasant that got away. Okay, come on, Bruce. So, I had, yeah, several comments, and there's a YouTuber that commented in my section, 3 Messenger 7. It's mentioned a few things, but he did bring up, since I was talking about perks in a previous video, he said he had done a video explaining all the perks and demonstrating all the perks. And that kind of caught my attention. He said you should check it out. So I did click on it. And now it is a lengthy video, but it is done extremely well. So I do want to shout out this video here, because it's heavily underviewed for how well it is. He goes through each perk, demonstrates it, does excellent video editing, does all the science on it. I learned a bunch from it. Now, some things I already knew because he just sort of, anyways, what am I trying to say? He reaffirmed that some of the perks are just broken, and I already kind of knew they were broken. I don't know why they've never fixed some of these things, but some of them just don't work right and things like that. So it's kind of good to see it in a video, like which ones are working, which ones don't really do anything. It's quite valuable information. So I'm going to put that video down in the description. He also does a video all about the skills. Now the skills had more success with views, so that the skill video seemed to do alright, but I've watched both of them. They are a bit lengthy. I think the perk one's an hour long, and the skill one's half an hour or so. Still really well done. Ooh. Oh, it's probably just geese. Yeah, of course. And yeah, anyways, I learned a bunch. So what I'm doing right now is I've been messing around with the perk system, and I shouldn't mess around with the perk system. I just shouldn't. It costs too much money to keep resetting, playing around with the things. So I'm doing the hipfire one, like the hipfire build, right? There's here, if we open up a second, am I getting? No, it's still gonna be. Who's that? Yeah, it's still gonna be geese all the time. Where am I on the map here? Yeah, I want to go northwest is where I wanted to head. But if we open the perks here, so I had to reset them all. And I'm just focusing on the handgun one, because this is typically right down here. Increases, so it's quick draw, increases the speed and accuracy of hip shots using any weapon except bow and crossbows. And each level increases the effect. Well, it depends on the weapon, but if you're using shotguns, the spread gets really tight, and the slug is super accurate. Like, it hits really close to where that little white dot is on the screen. So it's a really weird play style, and I'm just kind of trying it out. I got the feeling I'm gonna like it, but I'm not gonna stick with it because that's gonna be a very arcadey thing. Like, you don't do aim down sights, you just kind of. Anyways, I'm getting nice and close to all the animals, so I figured I'd try this out. I think it works best with handguns and shotguns, especially like buckshot stuff like that, where you get multiple shots. So that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get close. I mean, the pheasant would have been good, because I think for bird hunting with shotguns is probably the best, because you don't have to like aim down sights to get them. You can just, you know, fire away from the hip, and the spread's gonna be a lot tighter. So I think it's gonna like work a lot better for birds. But I mean, I probably won't stick with it, or maybe I will. Like, just keep it there in case I do want to do any hip fire bird hunting. I'm not too sure at this point. But that's what I'm trying to do, because I think could be cool. But I probably won't do it very much. I just want to try it out. I found out that I'm a little different in playing Call of the Wild, because I find the more Like, as soon as I start interacting with the perk system, the skill system's fine. But as soon as I start interacting with the perk system, I start not liking the game as much. It's kind of weird, because I find every single perk, except for, like, ones that are, like the bow one, where you can pick up shot arrows, right? It has a chance not to break. I'm like, that's okay. And some of them are okay, but it doesn't seem to matter. As soon as I start playing with the perk system, I start disliking the game more. Because it's, the perk system just gets a little, I don't know, it just starts feeling more arcadey, no matter what I do. Now this hipfire one is definitely kind of arcadey, but I still think it'd be fun just to try out. Because I always remember seeing the hipfire skills, or perks, because there's even a hipfire one for the bow, and I'm like, who fires the bow from the app? But it's there, and you can do it. But I thought it'd be fun to try. So there's a 10-minute ramble about that. So check out the video there. I should remember to link it down there really well. A lot of good info, especially on the weapon perks. Dreadfully underviewed. He needs way more views. So if you're regular to the channel, try and find some time. Like if you're playing Call of the Wild, that is. Try and find some time. You probably will learn something about the perks. Oh, I thought something was over there. Oh, well, we are in Hirschfelden, Bruce, so it can take a while to find something. Ah, so I was on the trail of a pheasant hen, and it led us to a rooster. Rustin. Problem is he's looking this way, though. We're gonna have to try this one out. We're gonna get our shotgun out. I believe I have birdshot in it. I have to remember not to do the right click thing, though. Alright. Now. The pheasant is spotted. So, hopefully, Bruce can give me a heads up where he's about to go. And we're going to be doing some hip firing. Only got the 2 shots, though. And I know he's right where the dot is here. Oh, he's fleeing. Did he fly? There he is. Is he gonna fly? Fly, pheasant. Fly. Okay. Didn't work. I don't think it worked. Okay, I'm not sure that's easier. And maybe it's actually not good to have the tighter spread, right? You might actually want to have it a wider spread. So, you know, a little bit of playing around with there. Different feeling for sure, trying to do a hip fire. It's kind of weird. Since he's not actually pointing the gun in the direction. Like he's off to the side it starts. I feel he should have it sort of readied. So I'm guessing I missed. Here, we'll use Bruce. See if he actually sees any blood. I don't know if pheasants drop any blood if winged. Oh well, we will try again. Oh wait, he is tracking blood. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Oh, he is down. Hey, it worked. I guess maybe he landed and blood out, maybe? Well, good job, Bruce. Oh. Yeah, I know there, Bruce. Can you sit for a second? Okay, we got some more pheasants on. Let's pick up this guy, though, while he's right here, before we lose him. I don't think I would have ever found that guy. Good job, Bruce. Well done. You deserve a pet, but we'll do it after. Wait. Where is it? Did you eat it? Ah, it's in here somewhere. There he is. So it's a gold. So he's going to be kind of similar to the other one I got the other day. Now, I'm assuming they modeled the tail like longer for the bigger ones. How are we doing? Okay, so he's a decent gold. Very cool. We got the one shot, and it hit him in the head. Only 2 pellets hit. Interesting. Okay, that was a good pellet then. Well, he's worth some good money. A nice gold there. Let's sell him off. And then, yeah, don't worry, Bruce. I know you're sitting at neutral. So we will praise you a bit. I don't really worry about his hearts or anything like that. Like, it's a lot to get him to 3 hearts. I don't even know what it does anymore. I don't really notice a difference. Here, you see, he's still only at 1 heart. Yeah, see, so it's like, you kind of sit here and I keep doing the same thing over and over again just to raise his hearts up that don't seem to do too much. Okay, well, good job anyways there, Bruce. Let's go down here and get our shotgun back out again, because I think they called right from this clearing, right? We'll try some more hip shots. I did note that Bruce never went in critical position or anything. Not that I've seen. I'm pretty sure they called out from this clearing. Let's see here. Maybe not. Oh well. Yeah, when I aim up like this, this actually reminds me. See the sway with the rifle or the shotgun? I actually like that. From the perk video there, it was demonstrated that I think even like with a 1 point into the non-swaying one, like the weapon stopped swaying entirely. And see, I don't actually like that, even though it makes, like, all these perks make the game a whole lot easier. I'm not actually for making it easier. I enjoy it more when the guy acts more like I do. Like this is exactly how I would be trying to aim while snaking. So I don't like the stuff that like makes the player superhuman or does stuff like that, right? So that's just one little example. Alright, so they don't seem to be here anymore. They probably fled off. There's some tracks. Where are we on the map? Oh, I'm still heading in the direction I want. There's some water up here. Let's head west. See who else we run into. Well, so far, this is a very quiet hunt. Except for the Canada geese and my ramblings. I started at the lodge down here. Oh, even it says it's undiscovered. Oh, isn't that broken? Okay, they're not undiscovered. Oh, that's silly. There's a bug. Anyways, I started down there. And I'm way up here. And all I've found was those pheasants. There hasn't even been... I'm not even seeing tracks, really. I found some tracks for a roe deer doe all by herself. I didn't bother following them. And then there was, I guess I encountered a fox right at the start, but it fled. Yeah, this is a very quiet one. Oh, here's some tracks. Yeah, I turned the particles back on, so it's having troubles seeing them. Well, whatever this is, I'm going to start following it, because I haven't got much of anything. Hopefully it doesn't go back the way we came. Oh, it is too. Oh, but it's a fallow deer buck. Alright, let's go back. I was already this way. All right. Well, I'm gonna track him anyways. Oh, he's trotting. He's in a hurry to get somewhere. There's a little lake right up here, pond or something. See how old this is. Very old. Oh. I'll track him anyway, since I don't really have anything else to go on. And maybe he'll lead me to a few of his deed zones. I think the water's right down there, right? Yes. And I do remember fallow deer drinking kind of in this clearing on the side of this hill. Doesn't look like he went that way, though. We'll see what he did. Oh, he did turn down the water side, though. I'm familiar with this little lake. I haven't heard any noise coming from it, though. Probably not the drink time. I wonder if this goes right to a drink zone? He's been trotting the whole time. So he could be miles away by now. But yeah, here's his drink zone. That's okay, we'll pick that up. And then we'll try and see. Because I find tracking them kind of fun here, the individuals. Oh. We got a buck roe deer. I wonder what he's doing. Think he's at a zone or traveling. See if we can spot him. I'll track this fallow deer later, but I still want to try my hip fire shotgun. And this will work well because I use buckshot on these guys. So hopefully I can spot him to get that critical position working. Alright, my best guess is he called up here in the shaded area. And my approach is kind of not great since I'm sneaking across the open, right in the bright sunshine. But we should actually throw on some buckshot. There we go. Have that ready just in case he kicks up real quick. I haven't got any indication from him since. Oh, there's the zone, so he is. Okay. I do not believe he's fled yet. But I'm not really great with knowing the AI of the animals yet. If they, you know, move out on their own before fleeing. Sort of like an agitated, because I think they have a state, right, where they're cautious or something? Or nervous, I think it is. Maybe that does something. So we will take it slow here. Because it could be he's just laying down. He would be really hard to see here. Tell you practically stepping on him. I have to remember, hip fire. We're doing hip fire, not aiming down sights. Here's the zone. There he is. Well, the hip fire feels so weird. Oh, caught him again. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do that. I think it'd work well with the birds, but it just feels weird. Like, yeah, definitely, obviously very arcadey. But yeah, definitely kind of weird feeling. Another thing, can you get the game to zoom in more? I know there's the perk for the rifles, but the shotgun, well, I guess it zooms in a bit. Maybe I can play around with the field of view. So what we'll do, we'll give him a second, because I did hit him twice with buckshot. We're not going to get any organ hits, though. That's the trouble with the buckshot with the 16 gauge with these roe deer I found. It's hard to get to an organ. It usually takes them down, but you don't get the full points. So we'll give him a minute here. Okay, so that's enough time there. I was playing around. I kind of have to keep the small field of view so that when I zoom in I can see what I'm doing, or like when I go down the iron sights. Oh well. I was hoping there was just a field of view just for when you're aim down sights, like you could, you know, tighten it up even some more, but oh well. So I've now reset all the perks. I'm running no perks at the moment just because they make me grumpy. Even though they make the game easier, but anyways. Oh, I think the deer's right here. He didn't make it very far at all. Till I figure out what I'm doing with them. I'll just run them off. Or turn them off because, yeah, I noticed that when I started playing around with them, I like the game less when I go with the perks. Skills are okay, but perks bug me for some reason. So here he is. Let's see how we did. So he's also we do have the 2 hits, but the first one was well enough. The right humerus in the skull. So here he is, fur type brown. He's bronze, but he would have scored silver. Oh, I damaged the trophy organ because I hit him in the head. Oh! Right in the middle of the skull. Ouch. Alright, well that one would have been... definitely did the damage. How do I see this one? He's like running away, I guess. Alright. Oh well. 566 for him. Let's sell that guy off. There we go. Okay, good job, Bruce. Now, we got a bunch of rain coming in here. Alright, so now I'm going back to sort of normal hunting mode. What am I doing? I got turned right around. I'm gonna go back and keep tracking this fallow deer. But it is cool, the game gives you the option to, you know, do the hunting sort of hip fire sort of style, even though it's kind of a weird way to do it. But when you perk it right out, it does get very accurate. So I think it'd be fun with the birds, but still kind of a weird way to hunt for me. So, but I did want to try it just to see how it felt, and it feels weird. It's kind of swinging around. I mean, if you don't perk it out at all, like, it's very wild. It doesn't really make any sense that if you add perks to hip fire that it tightens the spread of the shotgun. Anyways, that's just going with the arcade feel. Alright, so here's the opening I originally crossed. Get to that roe deer. And I left the tracks off down there. So we'll go check that out. We've got some sort of fog in the afternoon here. Oh. Oh, he's got a little roe deer. So she's drinking. Are you by yourself? Well, let's creep in slowly, and we'll try the buckshot again. Now, she's looking this way, so I don't know how close we'll get. It's always good to test this stuff out, but I mean, she's like the easiest critter in Hirschfeld to hunt here, so we'll sneak up until Bruce does the critical position. And then we'll see how the buckshot does here. See, what's her range? 56 meters. Says she's drinking, but she's not really drinking. Like she has a flea. So I do suspect being able to get in fairly close here. Kind of fun to watch the animation. She doesn't seem to have too much of an animation though. She's not really doing the drinking animation. She's just doing the idle animation, really. Alright, so I'm gonna get the shotgun out. Just because she's bound to go critical here in a minute. Oh, there's the drinking animation. Dunk her head way in. Okay, now we should be able to sneak right up on her. Oh. Yep, level 1. Oh, still nothing, eh? This is me just testing it out. Wait. Oh. That roe deer notices me. There's just another doe. I think I still have this one spotted, right? Last one spot? Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting this close. There's some big waves in that little lake. Or like pond. Okay, I don't know. He's really focused on drinking. So there was the critical. Oh, there's another one. It's just roe deer pond here. Oh well. That roe deer will buy us a little bit more shotgun shells. There she was. She had finally detected us under 15 meters. And, oh, yeah, we got penetration right into the lung. Gotta be nice and close. 678. Fill her off there. Now, can I find this fallow deer I was looking for before? Yeah. Now, which way did he go? Walking. Which direction? Oh, back this way. That doesn't make any sense. Need to find... Yeah, so he's just walking in between these little spots here. Here's one up here. Probably very old poo. Yeah, but maybe we can find some tracks. Figure out which direction you went. Yeah, here. Or are they coming into the water zone? Nope. Okay, we got them. Back on the trail. I don't know what they do after they drink. Probably rest. Probably the same as Wave the Hunter, I imagine, maybe. So we'll do some stomping through the trees. And see if we can locate this guy. Find his next zone. Okay, so I find this interesting here, because I think I remember how this works. So I go to the map. you'll see his trail here. And see how this one's a perfectly straight line? Because that is when he's not in render. Right? I think, I can't remember. I might be getting it mixed up with Hunter Classic. Where this is like he's not in render, so it's just like a straight line. And then he starts doing this once he's in render. Oop. Another road here. Are you... Oh, he's right here. I have buckshot ready. I can't see though. Just see your head. I'm not really too concerned here. Yeah, not too worried there. Now, I lost my trail though. I'm wondering if that's what that is. Or did he really just walk in a straight line? I'm thinking, I know Classic was like that. If they weren't in render, like it didn't matter the terrain, they just kind of walked in a straight line until they were in render. So it might happen like that here. Oh, there he was too. Caught up to him. And we have bunny rabbit area. Hold on a second. I just happen to have birdshot with me. Maybe we'll get some rabbit. See if I can see any. Oh, was that one? Oh, this is the burrow. They should be around here. Oh, I think that's one. Nope. They laid on the... This long grass. Oh, it looks like bunny ears. So we did catch up to that fallow deer. We'll see if we can keep going after him. Now, are there any rabbits here? Don't seem to be making any noise, are they? Used recently. Oh, what's that out there? Nothing. Just a shadow. There's gotta be a rabbit around here. Lots of burrows. Should we just sit still and wait? Can I go in the burrow? I can go on top of it. I don't really want that text on the screen the whole time. Interesting. Well, maybe we'll camp out this for just a minute. Oh, look at the light coming down on the burrows. Through the trees. The light shining off the shotgun. Waiting for the rabbits. Or the hares. I'm gonna assume they don't come out when I'm standing right in between all the stuff, but they don't seem to be coming out. So, maybe they're asleep. Maybe we'll give it a minute longer. Oh, well, so much for that. I mean, not too sure. I don't have any experience hunting them either. I might be too close. But, let's go after this fallow deer. I'm getting pretty tired, so see if we can get this guy before I have to shut her down. Very old, of course. See if I can reestablish his path. He was going this way. Oh, okay, he was at this other zone. So we did find it. I don't know if it's feed or resting zone. So that makes sense. So we sort of found his pattern. I mean, to find him again, we could use that to our advantage. Oh, another pheasant. Okay. Well, I'd rather go after the deer, though, at the moment. The pheasant's kind of uphill. Probably in a wonky spot. I suppose I do have the bird shot loaded. Probably just end up spooking him, though. Now, did, detecting... Okay, he's fleeing. Did that change the footsteps? No. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is where we spooked him. Alright, so it's gonna take a minute to catch up with him. We're gonna switch to the slug. And see if we can figure out where this guy went to. Okay, we're gonna go idle for Bruce. Trotting. We're on his trail, though. The key is just to figure out when I have to slow down. Probably pretty soon. What do you think, Bruce? Let's do the kind of the quick sneak. Going pretty much north. See if this is old droppings again. Oh, he went that way. Very old. How does, like... I guess the time just goes very old really quick. Yep, I'm on his trail. Just make sure this is his next one. I do like that skill, where it connects the dots. That is handy. Okay, so he's walking. Yeah. So he's going northwest now. So he fled this far, up to here. And he's turning. Who knows where he's going. What do we got here? He came up this way and then back down. I wonder what the max weight of a fallow is, because it's saying 82 kilograms to 100 kilograms. I mean, 100 kilograms sounds like that should be about max weight, so that could be a good sign. Alright. So that's all in line. This should be the next one. I don't really want to go for the pheasant. I'm focused on this fallow. But I lost his track. Where in the world did he go? I mean, if I follow the arrows on the hunter mate, it should be this way. Did we lose him, Bruce? There's his old one. Ah, boo. How do we lose him? Here's his last one, yeah. He came here. And then he was walking this way when he did that. Oh, there's blue. Sometimes the blue's hard to see. But I find it easier than the other colors. There we go. Oh, there's more blue up there. Oh, man, he's so close. Okay. Let's try. Here. Bird shot. There. Ready, Bruce? Let's see here. Cresting the hill. Oh. Roe deer. Mating call. Traveling alert. Yeah, you're... Oh, she's gonna run. So there's that critical position, which only worked because I spotted it manually. I'm not really going for that roe deer, but I mean, if she's gonna hang around, that's fine. It's okay, Bruce. She's calmed down now, maybe. But we came over here for a pheasant. Here's the pheasant. I kind of want the pheasant. Okay, she's kind of going away. So is that just like she's just decided to travel? Yep, okay. Just not where she wants to be. But there was a pheasant over here. Is that what all these tracks are? Yeah. Oh. Oh. We have a big old red deer up there eating. So much for pheasant and fallow. Oh, there he is. We got all sorts of critters now. He's running. How'd you find me? Oh, he's gonna hang out there. I mean, I think you have to hit them when they're flying, right? This is gonna be the new target. Here we go. We're gonna need the... yeah, we're gonna need the slugs. Okay. Here we go. I think... I forget how to mark. How do you mark on the map? Like you can spot. And then... I have to place a waypoint? Oh, but I can't see it. Alright, that's fine. We can see him anyways. I must have that disabled. Which is probably all the different little points of interest or something I got turned off. Okay, so this is not a bad approach here. So I'm doing kind of a fast crawl. Because the deer is spotted. So we do have the assistance of Bruce to alert us. We're gonna kind of crawl in fairly fast. And he was kind of sitting in a bright area. We'll get some good view on him here in a minute. Should be getting close. Maybe we'll slow up. Yep. Okay, so definitely not an angle to hit him at. So isn't that This is, that's kind of pretty. Like, hiding in the foliage, or foliage. Um, kind of hiding here with the grass. And all the light coming through. Kind of nice. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on here. See if he notices us. I mean, he's level 5, so he should kind of figure out we're here soon. Oh no, he laid down. Okay, we're gonna put a couple trees between me and him. Nice and calm. Kind of looking this way though. I do like how you can sort of sneak in here. Oh, okay. Now, Bruce didn't do anything, so I guess attentive doesn't mean critical position. It's probably like alert or something does it. How close are we? 20 meters. Hi, Bruce. Too close for missiles. Switching to guns. Oh. Let's go for it. Whirring away. Two hits. One in the back. Backside anyways. Off he goes. Well, you never really gave me the critical position, but he, maybe he didn't get to that point. Well, that looks like a good amount of blood. Nice, vital organ. We got him, Bruce. So that is a good way to end the video. Oh, he's just a solo stag. Yeah, he probably didn't make it too far at all. That was good. Speaking of tracking, looks like I have another need zone down here. This is probably the pheasant one. So I might as well grab that. Pheasant and the red deer eating together. Yep, it's just one of them as well. Okay, yep, I know. Oh, yeah, we can always see. I already see him. He's right there, Bruce. Good job. All right. Now you can sit because you keep barking. Did I tell you to sit? Good. And then he's kind of face planted there. Well, let's see how he scored. What do we have? A silver. We got our little check boxes. He's a good distance away from gold, though. We have a left lung hit and intestines. Darn it. Oh well. So there's the quartering away slug, 16 gauge slug. Did fine, hit a little high, but performed well. And then I put another one in him because I wasn't sure. And ooh, that's a rough spot to get hit again. But yeah, that one would have did it. There he is. One red deer with 1,400. I definitely need some money after all my perk resetting. Pretty cool. Alright, good. Let's sell in. And then I think that is all for now. Another successful hunt. Oh, did you go to sleep? I guess I told you to lay down today. There you go. Good job, Bruce. Okay, you have a nap there. And I think we'll shut it out for now. So, remember to check out 3 Messenger 7's YouTube channel there for the perk video and the skills video. Definitely worth a watch. So don't forget to do that. And we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Everybody, take care.